Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenny. Today's video is going to be an unboxing of October's Boxycharm and the review of September. This is going up a little bit later than normal because I just got back from my honeymoon, so I haven't really had a chance to film. I've been out of town, so that is something new and exciting. I am married now, so yay! So as usual, I am going to go ahead and jump into the review of September's box. The first product is this Dr. Brandt Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. I've used this about halfway now. I'm about to here. And to be perfectly honest, I don't know that it's doing anything, but I also don't know that it's not doing anything. So I don't really know how to feel about it. It doesn't burn my skin. I haven't broke out because of it. So I mean, but as a whole, my skin is about the same. I don't really know that this is doing a whole lot, and I don't remember exactly how much this product was, but I do know that it was very expensive. So as a whole, I will finish it up, but I don't think I'll repurchase because I'm not seeing any difference in my skin when I use this product. The next product makes me sad. It is the Hank & Henry Slick With It Blickety Black Eyeliner. I actually really enjoyed this product. It was a really nice felt tip brush. This is what it looks like now. I did pack this with me to use on my wedding day. I ended up not using it. And then I brought my makeup bag home because I had packed a separate thing for the honeymoon from what I used on my wedding day. That video is coming relatively soon, in the next week or two. I do want to do a full face of the products I used on my wedding day. But anyway, this product is what I took with me as eyeliner for my wedding day. I really enjoyed it. It didn't bleed on the inner corner of my eye or anything like that, but somehow the cap came off and it sat in a bag for a week in my apartment without a cap. So it is completely dried out. Nothing comes off on it now. I am super duper sad about it because this was a really good eyeliner. I highly recommend it. I think it's good, but unfortunately I have to throw mine away. Sad times. This next product is the $1 Billion Brows and the Microblade Effect Brow Pen. At first I really enjoyed this. I really liked how it had kind of like these little fork type bristles, and I thought it was really good for like inner brow area to make it look a little fuller, a little more like the fluffy hairy brow, because that's kind of the brow that I tend to go to. But the tip has become kind of weird. It's a felt type tip, but so it's become like a little hairy, and you have to push really hard to get anything to come out, and it's just not great. So I am just going to go ahead and toss this. I was not a fan because now the tip doesn't work anymore. So unfortunately, this was kind of a dud. Next product is this Moda brush set. I took a lot of these on my honeymoon with me. I really enjoy them. I've gotten Moda brushes in the past that I really enjoy. Moda's a really good brand. I think this set of 5 was like 30 bucks though, which seems kind of high, but I think that's kind of how much they are at Walmart too for those brush sets. But as a whole, I think these are really nice. They have that soft touch handle. The bristles are super soft. They apply shadow beautifully. I was really happy with the performance of these brushes, and I definitely would recommend them. And the last product is the Violet Voss Essentials Pro Palette. This is what the inside looks like. A really pretty selection of eyeshadows. This is the only palette I took with me on my honeymoon, and I did use it. I didn't wear makeup a whole lot, but when I did, of course, I used this palette. And I really do like it. I think that the shadows are really good quality. I think they applied really beautifully. This is not a color selection that I generally would go to, but I tend to only gravitate toward one look in particular with this palette, and that is taking these 2 shades here in the crease, this a little bit in the outer V, and then these 2 all over the lid. Take the purple on the outer half and the pink on the inner half. It's a gorgeous, more rosy toned look. But overall, I was really impressed with this palette, and I did get quite a bit of use out of it, surprisingly. I was kind of not excited to get this one. I really wanted the Tarte palette last month, but overall, I was pretty impressed with this palette. As a whole, I thought this box was pretty good. The only product I was not like really blown away with was the brow product. I really like the eyeliner. The palette's good. The brushes are good, and the mask is whatever. I just put it on because I'm assuming it's doing something, but I'm not sure that it's doing anything at all. But overall, I thought that September's box was pretty good. Now we are going to move into October's box. I have opened this to see what was inside, but I have not opened like actual packages. I haven't swatched or anything like that. The theme this month is After Dark. The card talks about Boxycharm Premium, where you get $175 worth of product for $35 a month. And then it also talks about Boxycharm 2.0, which is the new updated Boxycharm, which is 5 beauty products, the normal one, with over $125 value. So the value of the products have gone up a little bit, and so instead of it being $21 a month, it is now $25 a month. I'm not sure how that works because I prepaid for 3 months, so I'm not sure if I don't know. But so they have updated it a little bit where you're going to get a little bit more value for a little bit more money. So they also started something new where you get to pick one of the items in your box. They give you 2 to pick from and then you pick. So that's what this one is. I went ahead and picked this of the 2. I don't remember what the other option was, but this is the Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. This is what the packaging looks like, a pretty little pink tub. An ultra hydrating priming skin balm with a sensationally smooth texture that melts into your skin and creates the ultimate glow that lasts throughout the day. This is $32. So let's open it and see what it looks like, what it smells like, all that jazz. It smells kind of just like makeup-y. It's kind of gloopy. So the texture reminds me a lot of the Tatcha water cream, where it's kind of like that thicker moisturizer feel, but then it turns into like that watery texture consistency. But it does have a little bit more grip to it. It feels a little bit like the No Problem primer, where it's kind of like that thicker consistency, but it also feels watery at the same time. So it's a weird thing. It smells like the No Problem primer that we've gotten in Boxycharm before. So I am really excited to try this. The 2 No Problem things from Touch and Soul that I've gotten Boxycharm before I've really enjoyed. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing around with this. This next product is the Iconic London Lip Plumping Gloss in the shade Nearly Nude. Iconic lip plumping glosses are the ultimate combo of non-sticky gloss with plumping power. The high shine formula is infused with a biomimic peptide, which helps to support natural collagen production, more defined and voluminous looking lips. So, okay, I'm not a huge fan of plumping lip glosses. Smells like mint, which most of them do. Has an interesting doe foot applicator. It's kind of pointed, but it also has like a scoop shape to it. I am going to go ahead and apply it over top of the lipstick that I have on now. So far I don't really feel like a tingle or anything like most plumping lip products have. Well, I'm starting to feel a little tiny bit of like a cooling sensation. It's not like a sting like the Too Faced lip injections are, because holy crap, I hate those. Those are horrible and they burn and they sting. This is more of like a minty, just like coldness, I guess. Retails for $26. I would never pay that for this. I don't do the plumping anyway. We'll see if it does anything. Right now it's just kind of cold and it looks pretty, but that's about it. This next product is by Chella and it is the Slanted Tip Tweezers. To create your ideal brow look, remove any unwanted hairs, whatever. They're tweezers, but they have this like thicker thing, so it's easier to grip. This would be good for, of course, plucking your eyebrows, but I'm thinking this is going to be really handy for applying fake eyelashes. So I'm always open to having new tweezers. I like tweezers. They're multi-use. You can use them for anything. So really happy to have these. These retail for $20, which of course is expensive for tweezers, but I'm a cheapo, so happy to have these though. This next product is in bubble wrap. Yes! Now this product is the Skin&Co Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Refresh Mist in Radiant Dew. Truffle Therapy Radiant Dew is a hydrating mist formulated to soothe, protect, and illuminate the skin. Refreshing mist encourages a radiant complexion while rebalancing the skin's pH level, tightening pores, and setting makeup. This is $35, which seems a bit high for a face mist. I am going to sniff it first. It smells like peppermint. Makes me think of Christmas time, like peppermint bark, kind of. Which I don't know that I like that for my face, but I'm going to spray it. Here we go. Not a very fine mist. It's kind of like a heavier mist, which, I don't know. It doesn't bother me a lot. It's not like a gloppy. It's just not as fine as I like for my mist to be. Do I look dewy? Oh, I look gloppy over here. Good grief. My skin looks exactly the same as it did before I sprayed it, so I'll have to give this a try and see like what it does. Try it under makeup, above makeup, without makeup, and just see how it wears. This last product is the Dose of Colors Baked Browns eyeshadow palette. I was concerned when I saw that they were Dose of Colors because I just knew I was going to get the Snow Angels one that had the blue and the pink in it, and I just really didn't want that one. So I was very excited to get a more neutral because I know I'll get more use out of that. This is what the palette looks like. Let me get the little brush out first. All matte and all neutral, warm leaning browns. Very beautiful. And it comes with this little teeny tiny brush, which is like, to me, it's like almost worthless. Because this side is like a little tiny, good for like packing, which to me, I don't pack mattes, I pack shimmer. So to me, it doesn't fit in this palette. And then this one's like a teeny tiny little pointed like detail brush, which is fine, but weird for a palette like this. So I am gonna go ahead and swatch all of these. Ooh, they're very soft. The only other Dose of Colors palettes I have, here are the first three, are the Mickey and Minnie palettes. Very soft, they look very smooth on the skin, very pretty. Here are the last two. Yeah, these are beautiful. I really like this color selection. Because if you skipped this color and just used these, it could be pretty neutral. I really like the way that those swatch, they seem promising. I really kind of like all matte palettes because you can do whatever you want all over the lid and then pop like a blue shimmer, a green shimmer, a neutral shimmer. You can just kind of put whatever kind of shimmer on there you want, a glitter, and then that really just kind of is the playful part. This palette retails for $32, which seems kind of high for the amount of shadows. There's only 5 in here. They seem really pretty, so they're probably worth it. Based off of my Mickey and Minnie palettes that I have, those are really nice. So I do have really high hopes for this, and I'm really looking forward to playing around with them. As usual, I have all of these products listed below, as well as the final box total. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you are notified when my review of October and my unboxing of November is up. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to subscribe, please feel free, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.